toughest things to do in all of college.
On the set. Come on, set.
The inside handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Lacy. Smashes ahead. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He uses camera angle.
Try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that was.
Ready, set. 42 Spider. Report.
They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short.
Okay. Cobra.
Tight end now in motion. The give. He breaks a tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, that my stuff?
Running back searching for a hole.
Cool.
His junior
got here
making
quick.
his presence felt and making the stop after a short
Oh,
gain.
this is just going to my PlayStation. As the PlayStation's been a little slow today, but that internet's morning would not be the best.
A designed run for the quarterback. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there.
Okay, ready.
And the Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To throw, it's Hoover. Hauls it in. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Got his man to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Got it.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make it more manageable.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Ready. Let's go.
The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 40.
I don't know if that's my zone or not there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and...
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side.
Man, you got gloved on.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field, and you see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. The short hands. It's Ray. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Ray. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on. winning those individual 6-second battles every play. Time.
Hey, he's watching that. Leave him alone. Hey, these are the bolts to that diving board.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're gonna put them at?
They're gonna get them on Saturday.
Okay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Hey, you go eat these in the kitchen, you hear me? Go eat them in the kitchen.
Yes.
There you go.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the air, it's Bolden. Right down the middle.
Dude, we just gloved on
And
y'all.
they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They'll run play action. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Quickly to the tight end. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll try it again. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we... Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodriguez. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
On the ball.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
You got me, fat boy.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited and...
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's...
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Boley. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead.
Yeah, that took me out of the game.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They could.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Quarterback still with the football. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read.
Oh yeah, they got the best player.
You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Caught over the middle, it's Simmons. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Grab down the middle. It's
I know way he caught that ball.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Why am I not playing? Why am I playing this position?
Chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. powers through. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back into the throw for the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Nothing is more.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. A completion sets up a second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Matt Gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Looking to throw it again. Blitz and a quick sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Now they call a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The throw, it's Arnold. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. The offense will begin now with
Ah,
excellent
damn.
field position.
How do they get the ball here?
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Ah.
Caught in the backfield. It's Welch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off with a single back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll ride the back again here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. They can use some yards here on third down. A field goal try will be from 54. Play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes.
Get off me.
That bugs him for no gain. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Bringing pressure. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but and here
good God.
comes the noise. This
Offense.
crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of...
Hey, we scored. Oh, we gotta stop him.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. To the air, it's Arnold. It's complete on the crossing route. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Davidson. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that...
What you doing, buddy? How do I keep failing tests?
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gain to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Wants to throw again. Got a man, it's Hunter. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire.
Come on, man.
Strike downfield.
Standing right there. Leave my fucking hands up.
Good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hamilton.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day. They're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
I wanted to get him.
5 yards for the O. The penalty gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a... The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. First play for scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Huskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by...
God damn, can y'all not do anything?
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Hamilton.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Raiola. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good pickup, a little bit short of sticks. The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top.
Oh my God.
Gets it out quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the...
Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Huskers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man on the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fountain. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Hunter. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Good job,
and
boys.
The defense gave up some yards late in the game, but when it mattered most, when the offense had a...
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the